You didn't tell me you were traveling.
Indeed, it was not planned. But I need to get some air.
Oh, Lord. What is going on? My husband has never been like that. I'm letting the night go by and tomorrow I'll talk to him to find out what's going on. It has already been a week and I have no news from my husband. What is going on? He's not at his desk. He is not in the places he is used to visiting. I went around the hospital, but he can't be found. But what is going on?
In the morning, Sarah called me and she told me that Jean left the marital home and still hasn't been home for a week. I have not yet used the perfume and powder you gave me, but it will soon.
You are genial, really genial. I have prepared another potion for you. You have to give it to her to drink and she will be bad luck. All of his business is going to drop 1 to 1. Bad luck and sadness will be his new friends. Her husband will eventually leave her and be all yours. I also worked on her husband so that he would lose interest in her. I'm informing you that their last fight opened a rift in their marriage shield. So it will be easy to complete our plan. But above all, these two must not see each other again until everything is in place.
Hi Sarah, how are you?
Hello Rosalie. Oh, done. Come on, let's sit down.
I'm glad you agreed to go out today. Despite everything that happens to you.
It's me who thanks you for suggesting this idea to me. That's good, it allows me to change my mind a bit. By the way, it's me inviting you. I just won a big contract. So, we're going to celebrate it. I am sad because my husband is not here to celebrate with me. Usually, he is the one who organizes a small party for this kind of occasion.
Despite what has happened to her, she still shines as bright as ever. She is as beautiful and well-dressed as ever and she continues to throw her success in my face. But what she doesn't know is that I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to turn off that light on his face. Tell me Sarah, so you still have no news about your husband?
He hasn't given me any news since our fight. I don't understand, we never quarreled before that. But strange things have been happening lately. We received letters from men who declared their love for me even though I did not know them. My husband started to get suspicious. And do you remember that man I told you about who wanted to kiss me in the middle of the street? I don't understand anything at all. I even called his family, but no one knows where he is. Or at least nobody wants to tell me anything.
I feel sorry for you, my friend. Oh, but you have a stain on your cheek. Go to the bathroom quickly. Take it off before anyone noticed it. Oh good.
Thanks for telling me that. I'm coming back.
It is good. I put the powder in the glass of water is over for her.
It's weird, there was nothing on my cheek. But hey, I took the opportunity to freshen my face a bit. So can we order the food now? I will pay.
Pay? Yes. Rejoice. For the last time.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. My girlfriend eats and drinks a lot during the meal. Water has calming properties.
Hi Dad, thanks for coming. Come on, let's sit down.
Hello Jean. But what is going on? Your wife is looking for you everywhere. Why don't you give her any news?
I am troubled, Dad. We had arguments with my wife, which has hardly ever happened to us since we were married, and I felt the need to get away for a while.
But what has happened?
Strange and unusual things about her behavior, including a bit astonished. But that's the secret of marriage. Maybe I'll tell you about it later. But the strange thing is that I don't feel the need to call her. When I left the house, I put my phone on silent, and since then, when I want to call her, I feel very heavy. I can't do it.
It is very strange. Listen, my son, you cannot leave your home like that and leave your wife without news. That's not how I was raised. If your poor mother were still alive, she would be unhappy. Think well quickly and go home.
That is the problem indeed. I can't think properly.
What's going on here is not normal. God intervenes in this situation, please.
Oh, but what is going on in my life? My husband has been missing for 3 weeks now. I don't understand anything at all. It all makes no sense. Within a week, I lost my 2 stores. My other store is having serious problems. I no longer have customers. My goods are stuck at the port. God, what is going on? Hello, my daughter. You seem worried to me. Can I sit next to you? Yes, of course, Auntie. What is going on? Why do you look worried? Such a pretty girl full of life? I have a lot of problems, Auntie. Remember, my daughter, it all started right here, in this same park, on this same bench. I don't understand what you're saying. What are you talking about? I say that it all started right here, in this same park, on this same bench. I have to go, girl, but don't forget. It all started right here, in this same park, on this same bench. My daughter, listen carefully to this. It is not a fight that the Lord cannot win. Do not let yourself be defeated. Rise up and call on the great God, and He will fight for you. If you let yourself get down, you're letting the darkness get the better of you and you risk falling forever. Goodbye, my daughter. Goodbye, Auntie. But who is this woman? What is she talking about? It's getting late. I have to go home. Oh, and nobody is waiting for me at home. What can it do? I'm going to call Rosalie and go to my store. I'm going to do some bookkeeping. It's going to change my mind. Oh, my store caught fire. But what is going on? Why is everything falling apart around me? What is going on? Lord.
So what? My son Gene, go home quickly. Your wife just warned me that her store burnt down.
Hello, Dad. How? What store? Oh my God. We'll talk later. I need to join my wife. Quickly. I need to join my wife soon. I hope she has nothing. Her phone is not answering. Come on, sweetie, let's go home. Sweetie. Sweetie. I'm going to make you some hot tea and you're going to rest. We're going to talk next. Could it be at this time of night? I'm going to see.
Good evening. I learned that Sarah's store had burned down. I got there as fast as I could.
But what is she doing here?
Good morning, madam. I really don't understand Rosalie. What imprudence. She really put her plan into action. As you left, she told me that she would set fire to her store to force you to come back because she did not know where you were.
Excuse me.
I hope that the perfume and the matting powder will start to take effect.
What is that smell? What is this perfume?
Oh, but that's Rosalie, I hear that. But what is she talking about? But Rosalie, hello. What are you saying to my husband?
Stop pretending to be innocent, Sarah. That's what you told me at the restaurant. Stop lying.
But what is going on here? And then my head. I have a headache. Listen to Sarah. Go get some rest, we'll talk about that later. And you, madam, go home. I need to take stock of this situation.
It starts, it works.
Hello, my husband. You are coming back later and later at the moment, and we don't see each other on weekends anymore.
Hello, Sarah. Yes, the days are long and I helped my friend Rosalie start a business. You were right, she is really nice. She came to the office this week for my help and we had dinner at the restaurant. She's really a funny girl.
Are you seeing Rosalie now? For my part, I have big problems with my shops and you hardly have time for me.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it when I have some time.
Hello, Rosalie. How is it that you are meeting my husband in my absence and without informing him?
So what? Who do you think you are? Am I allowed to talk to him, to ask him for financial advice?
No. I thought you were my friend. I had big plans to help you.
I don't need you and whoever you're calling today. Your husband belongs to me. Stay far away from us or I will break you.
But what is going on? Everything is falling apart around me. Where is the rift? I don't understand anything. And my husband who still hasn't come home. Lord. But what is going on in my life? What did I do wrong? What is this dream that comes back to me on a recurring basis? Why do I see this woman I met in the park repeating the same thing to me? Remember my daughter? It all started right here, in this same park, on this same bench. My daughter, listen carefully to this. It is not a fight that the Lord cannot win. Do not let yourself be defeated. Rise up and call on the God of hosts, Yahweh Sabaoth, and he will fight for you. If you let yourself get down, you're letting the darkness get the better of you and you risk falling for good. Farewell, my daughter.
It was all there before my eyes and I wanted to see nothing, wanted to hear nothing. Lord, forgive me for having abandoned you, neglected my relationship with you, occupied with my business and my happiness. I thought that I no longer had to make any effort to please you, to bless you with what you gave me in life. My prayer, although daily, had become a formality and I forgot the need to really stay close to you. I am coming back to your feet, my God. Forgive me and help me win this fight. My husband warned me, I didn't listen. Now he is caught in the net of this woman who I thought was my friend. The old lady spoke to me, but I didn't understand. Today, I am coming back to you. Lord, take me back in your womb. I am ready to fight. Not with my own strengths, but with yours. Oh my God.
What is going on with me? My ideas are muddled. I can't think properly. Lord, you have always been my advisor. A good advisor for me. Today, I feel lost. The harmony that I had with my wife seems to be crumbling day by day. I feel better with Rosalie, but I don't know when this attraction started. God, help me. I'm going to go for a walk. Yes, I am attracted to Rosalie, but something in me prevents me from moving forward in this direction. I know, Lord, that you want to tell me something, but I have lost myself in my work and in the happiness and peace that you have given me. I have relegated you to the background, and I no longer hear your voice as before. What should I do, Lord? Help me out.
My son? My back hurts a bit.
Do you live far away? Come on, I'll take you home.
No, my son. Thank you, that's really sweet. But I don't live far away.
Allow me to insist. Your back hurts and it's already dark.
Okay. Okay, there you go. This is where I live.
Oh good. But it's in my neighborhood. My house is right across the street. But I don't know you.
It doesn't matter, my son. I live in a neighborhood, but you, my son, go home and above all, remember this. The first impression is often the right one. Yes, the first impression is often the right one. Go home.
Hello, my husband.
Hello, sweetie. Come on, let's talk because we have a long way to go together.
Yes, my husband. We have many things to say to each other, but first, let us pray together as we did before, so that the Lord, the God of hosts, may guide us in his wisdom.
Yes, you are right. There it is. So after the day she came home, Rosalie started coming to my office every day. We spent evenings talking, because she told me that she needed my advice to do business. And then as time went by, I had mixed feelings about her. But thank God, I have never done anything that is reprehensible in the eyes of God, and I have not betrayed our marriage vows. However, she tempted me several times. But something kept me from sinking because I knew that God was watching me.
Hello, can you come see me at home? I don't feel well.
Hello. No, I can't do that. I still have work to do.
Thanks for the hot meal. But you know, I cook really well. Better than Sarah anyway.
Leave Sarah alone and tell me about the project you wanted to submit to me instead.
I don't understand why you're staying with her when I've given you all the proof of her infidelities, all the proof that it's not the woman you think she is.
Leave Sarah alone. And that's how, for weeks, she swirled around me, and for weeks I fought, thank God, not to fall. And tonight I met an old lady who spoke to me. She was like a messenger from God, and I woke up from a long sleep and here I am.
You were right, my husband. From the first second you warned me, and today, I understand that she was always jealous of me. And you know what? A rather strange old lady I had met in the park said this to me word for word. It all started right here, in this same park, on this same bench. And imagine that it was in the park that I saw this witch for the first time. God is good because he does not abandon his children, even if they distance themselves from him because of the happiness of this world.
Yes, in fact, when we come back to God, he welcomes us with open arms. The Bible talks about it in Luke 15:11-32. It's the story of the prodigal son.
But what is going on? I can't see the spirits of these two idiots anymore. No more people, no more Sarah. But what does Rosalie make? However, I told her what to do to destroy this couple. This worthless person is not even capable of executing such a simple plan. She is going to leave in their place, because I need to replace these two souls that I had already planned to sacrifice to my partners.
And what are we doing here?
Stupid idiot. You have been unable to execute a simple plan. Why did you come to get me to help you? Now you are going to pay with your life, because by handing over the souls of Sarah and Jean to me. For my part, I had made promises to my occult group. But for several months, they disappeared from our night radars. They became untouchable. I don't know by what miracle they prayed again and a light shield prevents me from moving forward. So I'm going to have to sacrifice you to appease the anger of the spirits I've had to bring in to do this work.
But Auntie, what are you telling me? I always knew you were a witch. Very vindictive, but I didn't think you could take it out on me. Your own niece?
Hello, my husband. How was your day?
Really good.
Magnificent. For my part, I am preparing to restart the 3 stores. And as you know, the 4th is in the process of being set up.
Magnificent. Well done, my darling.
You know, I learned today that Rosalie passed away after having a fit of madness several months ago. Her aunt also died a few hours after her. Strange, no? Rumors say they were bound by a pact that won them both out. It seems that they caused a lot of victims in their neighborhood. It's sad.
Oh, glory to God. We were spared. God saved and restored us because we called him when everything was falling around us. Let us never forget God's mercy in moments of distress, and let us worship him daily in moments of happiness.
Yes, let us worship him every moment of our lives and he will always be with us. Brothers and sisters, that's all for this video. If you liked this video, do not hesitate to like, comment and share it with those around you so that a soul can be saved and restored. And please don't forget to subscribe to the Sentinel channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. God bless you.